Did you know you can bet on your favorite teams playing in the Six Invitational on Midnight.com? Use the code SiegeGG when signing up to get instant access.
We shall into the map vetoes. Rifle through those so you can see exactly where we're going to be playing. It's going to be Villa being picked up by FaZe, Cafe for Fnatic, and Clubhouse as our decider if this does not result in a 2-0. Come through as the intel provided by her is deemed as too great a threat.
And it is always a serious threat, we know that. Those 3 Valkyrie cameras, if left in place, heavily enough, and as Buck moves in, he will more than likely get one. No it's way. Actually going in the other direction. Mentalist getting himself a nice double before Astro takes him out. Cameraman, one of his own virtue, levels that out with a trade, and that leaves us now in a 2 versus 1. But the defenders become attackers as they have to try and retake the site. Astro takes the head off virtue as he tries to move through. The Nitro will be unsuccessful. He's going to stay there. He's waiting. He's got crosshairs placed, and it's an easy shot as Lusty moves around. Astro gets himself a kill onto Tex. That is a great peek from Ion there onto Lusty, and that gets the kill onto Magnet. Virtue will trade one out of his own onto Astro. How about that? Ion using the Goyo shield against the defenders and gets the kill onto Virtue, and that leaves in a situation where Mav will finish things off. Kill onto Mentalist. Yeah.
It's beginning to feel almost characteristic for
step 1, execute step 2. Rather than being sort of fluid and dynamic about that, it's very much about, right, we're in position, now we're going to push. 5 versus 2 now, and then 5 versus 1 as Cameraman gets Magnet. It's all down to Tex, and Astro will finish things off.
FaZe have got the tools, but aren't really pushing for it. Unit's going to find a kill onto Magnet at least, and that is the Maestro gone from games. This should be the execute point now coming in for the other side. That's exactly what's going to happen, as Astro and Mav will clean up the final 2 members of Fnatic, setting you up for that kind of thing. That's the way it's panned out a couple of times. Lusty finds a kill onto Cameraman. 2 kills immediately, make that 3. Fly back in the other direction for FaZe as Fnatic have been.
Yeah, it's not really saving much, but honestly, I think it is going to be a big ask for Fnatic to get anything. 1 versus 4, he won't do it again as Yuna steps in, gets the kill onto Mentalist, and going to be the outcome in that sort of situation. 5-1.
And as you just saw on your screen just a brief second ago, that now means a member of Fnatic has got to sit and watch those stairs in expectation. Plays they're playing against, we've already seen what they can do today. Make that a 5 versus 2, it's starting to swing definitely in the favour of Fnatic now as well. Shotgun kill comes through for one side, goes to the second, but can't find it. It's Iron all alone here with an SMG down here and wait for the second kill to come through, but it's going to be the Ash coming through, gets down immediately. But the diffuser has still gone down, a lot of spraying coming through there as well. Can't quite see the head of the attackers here, but a lot of work to do inside of 45 seconds. Got to kill 35 seconds, sorry. Got to kill 3 people. Not quite to be the case, and Fnatic showing
a fire arrow, I think it was, come out there. Yuna will get a great kill from in the vault. Out comes the impact nades to try and do any damage that he can. Mentalist onto Cameraman. Ion will clear Mentalist out. Behind the vault door, though, is the danger. Yuna will clear that up. Tex goes down. There's the double kill. Lusty gets 1, but it will be impactless as the clock ticks down. That's the sort of indecision that can really hurt you. And how's about this? We did suggest we might see jump outs from FaZe. Cameraman will go for it, but loses life. Lusty, think about how and where this diffuser is going to go down. That's no good for them as Ion and Yuna come in with a big double, and Lusty will trade out the last, but that leaves us 2 versus 1. 1 versus 1 as Mentalist gets the kill onto Ion, but time will do for Fnatic as they don't have the diffuser in hand and cannot plant it. It's a fair comment. I think personally, again, you know, my opinion on that final match is from what we saw of Giants yesterday and what we know of Liquid, having seen them win at OGA. Would be reasonably safe from those within the area that he's in, but no, it's actually, that's it. Very, very well played. They've got in. Fnatic have exploded that shield.
Purpose. Either way, that does mean Fnatic are now inside and able to move. Cameraman is going to pick up a kill there to slow down the onslaught.
And Lusty is getting that diffuser down in the very last seconds of this round. Magnet gets himself 1 from East Balcony. With situation, he's using the information that he's got, which is that Magnet is somewhere over on the east side.
Slowly peeking on this corner, daring them in the light, the reflections, the shadow. It's going to be everything. He knows when pulls the trigger at the right down goes Tex. Astro finds other Mentalist across on towards Mav, but this is still coming up all the defenders' side right now, and there we see the friend of Ion and the enemy of Fnatic.
Not really. Cameraman getting the first kill onto Magnet there, and there's a great second for him as well before, and that leaves us 4 versus 2. Huge job to be done, but how about that for a quick turnaround? 3k wire in terms of time.
Oh, from above was so close then as well, because if you'd seen
in the situation once again where Fnatic are leaving everything until late in the round, if Lusty dies here, they're in big trouble. 3 kills go down, 5 versus 2. We've got 1 man down on the FaZe side, but Diffuser hits the floor and will lie there cold, and that leaves a difficult situation for Fnatic that is used to just force Yuna to move, and he went right into the path of Magnet, but Cameraman does his job there.
Give a bit of a headache here. They don't know he's here. Can he find a kill? Gets one, doesn't find a second, mind you. They're behind the pillar. What are you doing? Don't run away. Turns his back in a 1 versus 2. Tex and Lusty have got all the time in the world to make this work. Iron just needs to survive right now. Here we go. Shotgun around the corner, and Iron finds it again. He has been the shotgun hero for FaZe so far today, out knowing that he's going to be down there giving you a headache as well. Goes to the fight, and Iron will find Virtue. These are just falling apart at the seams on every single attack.
It's not enough, it chased him away. It allowed FaZe to pick up that downed operators that you need to use.
It's not even drawing the line in the side of the wall that actually is the hard part. It's work, but FaZe have made pretty good progress here and got themselves in towards site where they could potentially try and look for a can't be able to get away with it. Astro's going to go for a plant here right now as Iron finds a kill to take this to 3 and 3. They're trading kills back and forth, left, right and center. The plant will go down. Astro is killed off, but it's all down to Map here. Looks like he might die, but no, now into a 1 versus 1. I wonder if there are enough cameras lying around here. Out comes the C4. It's a Kobe. RIP. Tex gets that final one to Map. We're going to 6 and 3, and 1 more round is all it could take to force us through to map number 3.
Absolute.
A kill, coming in for FaZe. There's a couple of kills being traded back and forth. Every single time FaZe find a kill, there is almost an immediate response from the side of Fnatic. Through is enough for them, and they might be able to escape, but no, Mentalist from below has a big boom. Things go off, and Mentalist with a triple kill in this round. That will lead to the defuse coming through, and we will find ourselves going through to map number 3 to close things out, and Mentalist still having a bit of fun. He wanted his 4th kill of the round. Fortunately, it was a team kill, but they still get the defuse coming through, and that is Cafe going over to Fnatic.
I'm sure his team won't mind in the slightest.
And they really know that FaZe like either that, or it's just something that they are absolutely tormented by and know they cannot deal with.
As a very short update, as you mentioned.
Probably the way to summarize things. Now they're trying to get one here from Moto, as we call this room, and that's exactly where Magnet is going to drop through and lie, because of course Astro died. If he did have one, and he did have one, what on earth is going on right there? That was Lusty charging in blind down main stairs, and here come 2 more as well. One spray almost comes through, we'll get it there, gets the second, and that's a triple kill coming through for Yuna.
Once the round is finished, we are now stuck with Tex in blue corridor, and he will be finished off whichever way you want to look at it. Couple of problems there for me from Fnatic. They did last time. They are going to be looking more than likely for a cash room plant, but
all the way down here by FaZe Pav on the Maestro. Yuna finds one, making a double kill. Another one. Yuna makes a triple kill for this round. And that will be a very nice, easy conclusion for the defenders. Which is going to make it build up. In fact, they managed to get themselves through. Finally, they get out a couple of flashes and force their way in. Astro has been ignored in this case, and they should be in a spot to try and push in for a plant right now. But with the timer as low as it is, Fnatic are being very hard pressed to make this work. They shall not make it work, despite finding themselves a couple of kills.
That is my question. You know, you can try and... There you go. Yuna comes in with a huge double kill. Astro 1 onto Mentalist. Try and get that wall open. As it stands now, Tex is looking to work solo. 1 versus 5.
That was Yuna from downstairs as well. Did he shoot them through the soft flooring, or was it through the hatch?
Construction.
Yeah, I was going to say on the other side of it was, but I was like, where did he see? But it would make sense if it was only the hatch.
Diffuser is going down. Fnatic, I'm not sure what the plan is here. I think that's the plan. Double nitro toss. Too far. The throw is no good. This is essential that the cover is in place. Ion gets the kill, but will be traded. They're quick enough. We see 2 approaching. They need to combine here. That is 1 kill, but Mentalist will get the one that Fnatic needs. He'll get on to disable the diffuser and have plenty of time to do it. Unfortunate for Astro there. They did stack up a little bit.
I think it's a little uncharacteristic. It's not always the one that gets reinforced up. But, well, Cameraman has already managed to find that broken apart ever so slightly. In fact, it's another rush by the looks of it down into dirt. We saw this come through a couple of times yesterday, but Bosco dealt with it wonderfully, and this time round it's luck into a 2 versus 1. Cameraman had the chance, in fact the whole team had the chance to make that round work for them. It's going to be another bloodbath ending to a round, I think, Ace.
5 versus 4, Lusty will get one for himself, traded out by Yuna. Tells 3 versus 3, 10 seconds to go, and FaZe need to make a move. Magnet going big for his team, taking Astro off the board. Tex with another, 1 versus 2, and that will be all she wrote for round 10. Tex getting in. Progress onto site. that we have seen FaZe make so far. Come on, Una, you can't make those sorts of mistakes at this point of the game. Fnatic taking full advantage, Ion doing what he can, but he finds himself in a 1 versus 4. Beautiful headshot onto Tex there. 1 versus 3 here, FaZe with it all to do, but Fnatic, Mentalist will come in. Here FaZe are yet to get a kill on the board. Una is down, Lusty and Magnet getting 2, Astro only 1, that leaves us 4 versus 3. Cameraman is in sight and will get a kill onto Mentalist, but Lusty is still there. He will get the kill. Astro, Magnet, this is going crazy. 2 versus 2, Lusty is down. 1 versus 1. It all comes down to this, but the time runs out. FaZe unable to do anything. We predicted it 30 seconds ago that FaZe were leaving themselves too much to do.